Hi, I'm Niko Koutouvides, linebacker with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's been a tough and long lockout, but I've been spending my time watching Sports Page online.
Every time Brad calls a meeting like this, something bad typically happens.
Yeah, and he did not look happy coming out of the office today.
I don't know what this is about, but it cannot be good.
And whose water is this?
That's my water, Evan. I wish I could have brought you guys waters as well, but as you're going to learn very soon, that's just not going to happen anymore. There's going to be major cost cutting at SPO. It's not going to be pretty.
Should we give this information to Anthony?
Yeah, where's Anthony?
Anthony is no longer with us.
Oh.
We had to do some cutting, like I said, and unfortunately Anthony's salary was at the top of the pay scale, so he's out of here.
Well, what are we going to do?
I have a replacement. So these are the new digs. What do you guys think?
What happened to the backdrop?
Show them, Joe. What do you think, guys? Dinner sponsors.
We have a sponsor?
Not exactly a sponsor, but this is more of like an advertisement to get sponsors.
Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Today on Sports Page Online, we're going to talk about Sal Romano, who was drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. Then, we're going to have a Rockcat report with Matt. After that, we're going to talk about some Bristol Eastern baseball. And then, a report from Paul Angeli. Matt?
I'm here with Matt Stroud, the New Britain Herald beat reporter for the New Britain Rockcats.
Keep on.
Matt, tell us some of the good things that the New Britain Rockcats have done on their two-game winning streak.
Joe, it's been all pitching and defense so far.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Yes? I'm the only one? I know I'm the only one. I'll do it right now. Joe?
Yeah.
I need your share.
More cutbacks?
Unfortunately, more cutbacks.
Ugh. Alright, well I still have mine, so I get to keep mine.
No.
No?
I need the chair now.
Fine. Take care of it.
Well, guys, I mean, I know there was a lot of cost cutting, but I think we did a pretty good job considering.
Yeah, I just wish I could get my clothing budget back.
Yeah, that might take a while. But we'll figure it all out.
So what about this new guy?
The new guy, I think you guys are going to like him. And in fact, in lieu of pay, which was obviously the biggest requirement we had, he asked that he do the Final Rant this one and only time. The NFL lockout might still be in session, but that doesn't mean there wasn't an NFL feel at Plainville High School Saturday afternoon, as one of their own, a Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker, was on the field.
That's right, Brad, and a former Blue Devil, Niko Koutouvides, was in town for his now second annual youth football clinic, and you and I went down to the field. Afterwards, we had a nice conversation with him.
I was just kind of reflecting on my whole career and where I started and where it all began. And I said, you know, what have I ever done to give kind of back to where I started? I never really had too much of an opportunity where I could have an NFL player in my hometown come and put on a free clinic to, you know, give some knowledge of what he experienced, working his way all the way up the ladder to the elite, the professional level.
This was a football program, especially at the high school level, that was basically done.
Right.
And now, through the work of the coach Chris Farrell, the more kids are involved, what you're doing, it seems like the town is starting to become a little bit of a football town again. That's got to mean a lot to you.
Exactly. You know, that first year, I was scared to start at the high school level for that reason itself. I heard that numbers were low and they were even thinking about getting rid of the program. And I said, you know, if I start at the high school level and kids are interested in other activities and their interest is not in football, it's going to be hard for me and them to relate to each other on the football realm. So I said, you know what, hopefully we build this Pee Wee squad up and I'll continue to work with Chris and anything he needs, and we'll get more players to bring a state championship home to Plainville High School.
And here's what he had to say about the NFL lockout.
You know, this lockout it's been a while. It's been far too long, and hopefully it looks like we're at the end of it and it's going to get something done soon.
Will a shorter off-season play any kind of role? Or?
Guys are really going to be affected. You know, like I was telling the kids, you know, we go through mini-kips all the way through March to the end of June, and the people that are going to be most affected are the rookies. They have no experience, no knowledge of anything right now. Veterans like me, I've been around a while. I just finished 7 years. I know the system well, so it's really not a concern to me, other than the fact of just getting back with your teammates and repping it. The younger guys, I just feel like they're going to have an issue. It's probably going to be some sloppy football that's seen in the beginning, and then hopefully teams will catch their strides.
Now more Brad, it's rant time.
Everyone's still praising the United States women's soccer team for losing in the final against Japan Sunday afternoon. How that is, I don't know. The team actually led by a goal with 5 minutes to play, and instead of playing defense, they decided to go for more goals, which makes no sense. All it adds up to is that United States soccer just doesn't get it. Get on the ball, men and women. That's a final take, and that's a final rant on Sports Page Online.